UPC, Vodafone, O2 and Eircom have pleaded guilty to breaching the data protection laws. The charges related to the making and sending of unsolicited marketing phone calls and messages. The Office for the Data Protection Commissioner said the cases sent a strong message that data protection laws needed to be complied with.
Four of Ireland's largest phone operators appeared before the Dublin District Court today, and all four pleaded guilty to breaching data protection laws. UPC was convicted of the largest number of offences and received the biggest fine. The court heard that after one letting agency cancelled 56 contracts with UPC, the company attempted to contact one of their employees 225 times over a period of less than 3 weeks. Each time they got through, she asked them not to call again, but the contact persisted. She then emailed them and asked them to remove her mobile number from their records. They said they would, but only if she provided a landline number instead. Assistant Commissioner at the Office for Data Protection, Tony Delaney, said this was one of the most serious cases ever to come before them, and it had taken UPC a number of weeks to resolve the issue. The company were also convicted of making several unsolicited calls to 3 other women. Judge Bridget O'Reilly said it appeared UPC had been less than fully cooperative in resolving the problem, and in light of their previous conviction for breach of the Data Protection Act, imposed a fine of €7,100. Vodafone was convicted and fined almost €4,000 for a number of unsolicited marketing phone calls and text messages, while Eircom pleaded guilty to 1 count of making unsolicited phone calls, and O2 pleaded guilty to 1 count of sending unsolicited marketing text messages. The Probation Act was applied, and both companies agreed to pay €2,000 to charity.
We're very satisfied with the outcome. It sends a very strong message to the sector, and in fact companies big and small, that the data protection law is there to be complied with. It's easy to comply with, and if you don't comply with it, there will be consequences.
Samantha Librari, RTE News at the Dublin District Court.